I am pretty excited to print. Probably not so much the cat, but let's maybe do this crazy test thing that says it's only 7 minutes. And then we'll change the filament to black and do this really fast benchy. Alright, so we're doing the 600 millimeters a second test. And so far it's quick, but you know, pretty conservative. And there it goes. Wow, that is insanity. Wow. So all the fans kicked in full power. Yep. Except for the back one. The back one's not on. Man, that is very, very fast speed. Unbelievable. And on display, we can see we're 240 and 60 on the bed. So yeah, it's gonna be done in 6 minutes. It's boogieing along. Very good control on how fast it's going. As in, like, things are not shaking that much. Yeah. But yeah, you guys can see even by this door here that things are not shaking that much. Not bad at all, to be honest. Much better than I thought it would be. So here's something interesting. I noticed that if you're going to print a new file, let's say this benchy, there's actually a little calibration check mark that you can uncheck, and I think that's going to skip the bed leveling and whatnot else. So yeah, I didn't even see it there, but it looks like it is available to unclick before you start printing. So yeah, let's go ahead and try this 17-minute benchy. Yeah, it's printing now, and this is going to be a very, very fast benchy, and you guys can see it's going crazy. Yeah, guys, this thing's insane. So fast printing, it can definitely do. It's crazy how fast the benchy has grew in just a minute. All right, so we got our first 2 prints, and this thing here was very impressive of how quick it printed. And this was 600 millimeters a second, as it says, and took 7 minutes. And I think the most impressive part to me was how well the layers went down. It's very smooth and practically perfect. Shows that the printer is definitely capable, at least for this kind of shapes here where they're kind of smooth, so the acceleration can be quick. Pretty neat little print that really shows off the speed. Now, what's also very impressive is this benchy, as it only took 17 minutes to print. And if we start from the bottom, we can see it's pretty much perfect off the build plate. A little bit high. I would probably have it a little lower, but so as far as that, it's auto calibrated and seems to be just fine. And we stuck, no issues. So let's start from the back here. You can't really tell the words there. It's supposed to say hashtag 3D benchy, but yeah, it's pretty much all blobbered up. There is a ringing and ghosting on the back, but if we look on the sides here, we can see there is some ringing there and ghosting, but not terrible for this kind of speed. The front here looks very smooth. Pretty minor for ringing at this speed, I would say, for sure. So yeah, as far as smooth surfaces like this, it does a great job. Now if we go up higher, we can see there's more vibrations and ringing we can see. Again, it's not horrible, but it is there. We also do have some stringing, but it's not the kind of stringing you would think. This is very, very fine. Heat gun would immediately make those disappear. So, and yeah, our box looks great there. And we can see back there, we do have some ringing. So yeah, it's quick and precise, but we do have a little bit of vibrations at this kind of speeds. Now the input shaping should have kind of fixed that, which I believe it calibrated itself, but maybe I should run it again just in case. For our first two prints, turned out great, and this is an incredibly fast printer, which by the way, when it was printing the benchy, was shaking quite a bit. When these machines hit high speeds at certain velocities and certain printing patterns, they do shake quite a bit.